Jemima stood outside of the Thorned Lotus dojo looking in the window at the fighters that were training inside. She checked the slip of paper she'd gotten from Richie MacDonald the day before. She stepped inside after double-checking that she was at the right place. "Hello. May I help you?" a tall skinny Asian man asked as she walked through the door. "Yeah, Richie MacDonald sent me to be trained by you," she told him. "Ah, you must be Diapered Dandy. I'm glad to see that you decided to wear pants today," he said with a chuckle. Jemima blushed furiously. "You can call me," she started but was quickly stopped by the man. "No names. I deal only with heroes. I need not know your true identity," he told her briskly. "I am Master Nomas. I will be your sensei for the next few hours," he informed her. "You can teach me to be a fighter in only a few hours?" she asked, her eyes wide with disbelief. Master Nomas nodded and led Jemima to a back patio area behind the dojo. The area had several fighting dummies and large stones that were cracked in many places from other fighters' practice sessions. "Now, Richie told me that you have energy melee powers. I will teach you for attacks that will make you into a powerful enemy to your foes." Jemima smiled at the man. "Well then let's get started," she said. "The first move I will teach you is called Barrage. It's a simple 1-2 punch that will help to disorient your foes." Master Nomas then took a fighting stance and summoned some energy into his hands and gave a lightning-quick set of punches to a fighting dummy, obliterating it instantly. "Now it is your turn," he said and stepped away from her to give her space to perform the move. Jemima mimicked the stance and summoned her own energy. She took a deep breath and performed the attack. She gasped as the dummy exploded in a similar fashion to Nomas's dummy. Nomas stepped back up to where she stood. "Very good. You are a quick learner. I like that," he told her with a warm smile and a pat on the shoulder. "The next move I will teach you is the energy punch. It's similar to Barrage, except you use more energy and you only use one punch," he told her as he stepped up to the large boulder and took his stance again. Jemima watched eagerly as his hand began to glow and he struck the boulder, splitting it in half. Without waiting for his orders, Jemima stepped up to the boulder and again mimicked the stance she'd seen. She channeled her energy into her fist and struck the boulder on the other side. The boulder shattered into many fragments from the force of the blow, getting a surprised look from both Jemima and Master Nomas. I believe that you have a vast wealth of untapped potential," he told her. "But remember, you don't want to kill your foes, you only want to disable them so that they can be arrested," he said. Jemima could only nod as she was still in disbelief of what she'd just done. "I have so much power," she thought with a smile. "The next move is called Bone Smasher. It's a two-handed smash technique used to knock back your foes and disorient them," he said, taking his stance again. This time he folded his hands together and summoned energy into both of them and brought them down on a smaller boulder, smashing it from existence. Jemima did the same, trying to manage her output of energy, and performed the attack flawlessly. "This hero thing is going to be easy," she thought to herself. "The final attack I have for you is Whirling Hands. Use it when you are fighting several enemies at a time. The shockwave it causes will knock them away from you and provide you with some breathing room," he told her. Nomas crouched down and channeled his energy and then leapt into the air, twisted in mid-air and brought his charged-up fist down on the ground, causing it to rumble and split. Jemima followed his direction and performed the move. Her shockwave shattered several nearby rocks, and set off a few car alarms, causing her to giggle. "Now that you know the moves, I want you to practice them until you feel you are ready for combat," Nomas told her and went back inside of the dojo.